update. We got our upper control arm for the right side. Brad's getting that on now. We got the right one. It finally came in. Brad ordered the wrong one, so that is completely on us. We got that in, so we're good to go on parts. We got everything we need. The only thing that we don't have is the bigger motor, but that's okay. We'll make do with what we've got this weekend for sure. Magnolia is not really, it is a motor track when it's fast, but every track's a motor track when it's fast, but Magnolia tends to get slow and slick. Put her down, baby. But Magnolia tends to get slow and slick, so the spec motor, hopefully, if it gets like this, the spec motor will be good. It's just if it gets like that. So, yeah, it is supposed to rain, I think, Thursday and Friday. Mag, stop picking her up, baby. She's gonna scratch you. But anyway, so he's getting that on there. Katie and Dustin are here, just got here, so we're gonna put this thing on them and set plates and scales and do the whole shebang tonight, getting there squared away and making sure we've got all of our T's crossed and our I's dotted. We don't want to go to Magnolia even a quarter of a bit off, and that's that we don't want to be. You can't be. You running with the guys that we're running with now, you can't be off. And so we're checking everything off and hoping we've got everything covered. So there's that A-arm. He's getting that one off. And the new one is over there. Alright, so he's got the upper control arm here, getting the ball joint in it. So we can go back on the car. Alright, so he's got the ball joints in it. Now he's going to put the slugs in it so that he can get it bolted back on. Got to get the right slugs.
Gotta go do some fabricating.
Oh, fabricating. So we're fabricating with a grinder. Alright, got the Big Daddy. He's tired of doing it with that other one. See if it works now.
Let me just specify. This is not a Kaiser slug.
Not a Kaiser slug? No. It's just a cheaper one.
Yeah. And by cheaper it means... Cheaper means I had it already laying around.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in there right.
I was going to say, that's not the way you had it a while ago. Alright, so he got that one fabricated. Now you got to fabricate the other one?
What other one?
Or you just got to fabricate that one?
Just this one.
Okay. Alright. Fabricated, done. Huh? Alright, so this is what we goofed up on. These were some that we had been using, and they have slugs. See? And this one is the one he ordered. It does not have slugs, it just has bolt holes, so that was our goof up there. But when we ordered one, we actually went ahead and just ordered the cross shaft to replace that cross shaft. So now we've got a brand new spare. So, it wasn't a complete goof up, just a little bit extra money that wasn't necessarily needed to be spent this week, but that's okay. We've got a spare now, so we'll be good. especially a big weekend like this weekend, it's definitely a good thing to have spares. Good thing to have spares, period, but. I he's getting that on. Go out here and see what Chris is doing. He is cutting this. You guys, if you've watched our video, our latest video, hold on. Alright. Oh, okay, you got it. So we were having problems with the exhaust hitting the trailer jack, so Chris is trying to divert the exhaust to somewhere else so that it's not hitting the trailer jack. So that's what we're trying to accomplish there, but he welded it on wrong, so now he had to cut it off and he's gonna have to weld it back on. So now Brad's still working on getting that A-arm on. Alright, so that's all fastened up. And now Chris is back here welding this up. I think he's going to check it this time before he completely welds it. That's what he's going to do. Let's go with him to check it out. Let's see if it works.
Look at that.
Perfect, huh?
I don't even think I'm going to cut it off. I was going to cut it off. Right there, I think I'll just let it blow out right there.
Yeah. I'm just going to divert the heat even more. Alright, so I think he's got that. Now we got to work on this trailer. This trailer's a disaster. So I guess that's something we need to tackle in just a second. That may be mine and Katie's job while Dustin and Brad and Chris work on setup stuff. Maggie throwing basketballs at the cat. Scared the cat. Maggie, what's on your shoes? What's on your shoes?
Dory.
Huh?
Dory.
Dory? That's fine name, my shoes. Alright, he's getting the shock back on. And Chris is going to completely weld this thing up so that it's ready. Alright, so Brad and Dustin have got it on the Hammond setup plates. They're getting it set on the ground now. And then gonna check toe and all the good stuff. Check wheelbase, everything that needs to be checked on the Hammond setup plates, which is a lot of stuff. You can check just about anything you need to know on these except for like scaling numbers, but we're gonna do that in just a second. Brad's getting it all cleaned out from under. Dustin's working on his side. So we'll set it down in just a second. Alright, so he's going through setups now, seeing what everything should be. He's got his notebook out, tape measure, checking everything out. It's on Hammond setup plates. If you guys don't have any, you need some. Hammond Motorsports, there's his number 25636591153. And that's the best part, made in the USA. We can also get you those if you're in the market for some. We are a dealer for Performance Bodies and Day Motorsports, so we can get you just about a little bit of everything. So if you're in the market, reach out to us. We'll take care of you. We actually hooked up a customer of ours this week with a new Simpson hybrid and the air system for his helmet. So appreciate everybody that supports our small business. It's not something we push a whole lot, but we definitely appreciate the support. So if you guys need any of those, reach out to us. You see them there, the guys are just checking the wheelbase, making sure everything's working.
Like it right there. You can't put a big generator up there then. Have to build something to come up.
Alright guys, so they're getting the Hammond setup plates off, getting tires on. Dustin's getting the right front tightened up. I just got the left front tightened up. They're gonna get the jack over here and get these setup plates off, and then we're gonna roll it on the scales and check percentages and make sure we're in the ballpark there. Brad, what are you thinking about setup so far?
it's different than what I've ever had it, so we'll see.
Hey,
Yo.
are we testing?
Yeah.
Isn't that what everybody says? That just covers all bases.
That's what everybody says, but that's technically what for real.
You know how everybody, if they have a bad night, it's we're tested. They had a good night, we're tested. It's always we're tested.
It might not be a good weekend to do that. We're definitely testing.
It's the best time to learn though. You're running with the best of the best.
You ain't gonna learn till you try.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, you ran with the best of the best World of Outlaws, and Friday we hung, and then Saturday we didn't. But like we talked about in our last video, if you guys haven't already watched that, we found some pretty major issues with our shock. So that very well could have been our issue Saturday. That had to be our issue because we were pretty close Friday and Saturday. Woo! We were nowhere close. So anyway, he's getting the body panels just hung on it because you got to have everything on it so you can scale it out. I know you guys don't see us do this very much because we, like I said, we scale 2-3 times a year. We don't scale up very much, but they're getting it ready to be scaled. All right, guys, I completely forgot we're live on TikTok, and I completely forgot to get a video of this. We did scale the car. I know everybody over here always tells us to scale the car. We scaled the car. This is the 3rd time we've ever scaled this car. It's on the pads right now, so you know we did scale it. We know where we are.
Get that in.
Hey, Brad, here. Explain to them why you put it on scales, and I'll get that in.
Alright, so we've got it on the scales, and basically, like I was telling our viewers there on TikTok, I know a lot of people suggest for us to put it on the scales every week, but I mean, we put it on the scales and we was done in what, 10 minutes maybe?
10, 15 minutes.
You know, there's scales are just basically like a double check, just to make sure everything's right. You put it on there just to verify and see where you're at, and that's what we done. We saw where it was at. We just set a little 10-pound weight up here just to play with it, and basically we're done. So that's the way things have changed now and evolved. You don't really rely on the scales that much, which is a good thing, because whenever I had to put the wires back in the box over there, whenever I had to put the wires back in the scale box there, I always get ticked off and mad, and Dallas has to do it. So that's a good thing for me because I don't have to do that very often.
All right, so the guys got it off the scale pads. They're getting the tires back off of it. They got it on the jack stands. Brad was talking earlier. We've got to bleed the transmission tomorrow. Change the gear. Beat out some body panels. Straighten the trailer up. The trailer's a disaster. Got a lot to do tomorrow, and we've also got to get it loaded tomorrow as well. We'll be headed out to Magnolia Motor Speedway in Columbus, Mississippi on Thursday. Thursday night is practice. Friday and Saturday is racing with the Hunt the Front series. So we've still got a lot to do. Brad's making his list over here. Let's go see. Here it is. And that'll keep growing, I'm sure. But anyway, yeah, so that's where we are thus far. He's getting the shock bags on it right now. That's why those are just laying in the floor. And the tires that were on it are racing tires. So he took those tires off, and we're gonna put our practice tires back on it tomorrow. All right, guys, so we hope you guys have enjoyed the video. We did a lot of setup work tonight, as you can tell. Still got a lot to do tomorrow. Brad's got his list over there already started. So we told you guys about our swag pack. If you go to our website, www.berryapparelco.com, and buy $20 or more of merchandise, you're entered to win a swag pack. That is through Sunday. We'll draw for it on Monday. This is kind of what the swag pack will look like. We may add in some more stuff, but this is the basic. So it will be a little sticker, cozy, a hat, and a Bradbury Racing shirt, or a Dave the Dirt shirt. I'm not 100% sure what shirt I'm going to put with it, but this is what it's going to look like. So you guys go over to berryapparelco.com, get you some merch if you've been wanting some. Perfect chance to get you some merch for free. Thanks to all of our partners: Works Performance Parts, Berry Apparel Co., KT Heating and Air, Fat Daddy's Crew out of Lafayette, Indiana, Hammers Grading, Penske Shocks, Vinson Racing, and Brand Transmission, and Gorsuch Performance. Thanks to all those guys who make it possible. Also, thanks to Allsouth Sign and Graphics by BB Designs. They're all looking at me, and they're making me nervous. So I forgot that one. But we appreciate you guys watching. Be sure you check us out on TikTok, The Rock Ledge Rocket, Facebook, Days of Dirt with Bradbury Racing, Instagram, Days of Dirt with Bradbury Racing. We're on all the platforms. Patreon, Days of Dirt with Bradbury Racing. Is there anything you want to say? Anything you got?
I'm hungry. I'm tired. I know they're hungry if they ain't even ate.
Yeah, they haven't even eaten yet. They just came up here, didn't eat. Brad's like, oh, I'd be starving. But anyway, thank you guys. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you back out here tomorrow.